5 traits in you which are red flags. Working on these 5 traits helped me in attracting better, more masculine men in my life. And even the existing men in my life started treating me better. I'm not just talking about a boyfriend or a partner in life, I'm talking about all the men surrounding you. Your father, your brothers, your friends, every male in your life. When you have these traits within you, and I'm not saying that they are toxic, it is just that you are just disconnected with your feminine essence and also with your healthy masculine side. Number one, you are very possessive. You want all of their time, every minute you want to spend with them. That is again energy going outward. You are not in your self love yet. Healing your possessiveness and shifting to self love will help you release it. Second trait in you, being jealous. Every time they are giving their time to another person, you feel jealous. You feel jealous because you think they are the prize. You want to win them. You want to heal them. The third trait, you are very controlling. You want that a person should go according to your vision, according to your plans. And such control will only push them away. Number four, disbelief. When a person says, and I'm quoting this, किंग एंड क्वीन वाला सीन नहीं है हमारा, मैं नहीं मनाता जा, स्ट्रेस मत दे. When a guy tells you that I don't love you, you are unable to believe him. Such an amazing person like me, you are in so much disbelief. You think that maybe there is some reason that another person is doing this to you because you don't deserve it and you know it in your heart. Why you keep experiencing this? It is to make you realize about your own power so that you can take your power back. How you will be taking back your power? All of the energy that is going outward, thinking about another person, missing them, longing for them, wanting them back in your life until you pull all of that energy back into yourself, into your hobbies, into whatever you love doing, into your soul purpose. All of those experiences are going to repeat till you realize that this is not what you want. Number five, thinking something is wrong with me. If people keep leaving me, that means something must be wrong with me. That is the disoriented, fearful feminine speaking. She doesn't know herself yet. She doesn't know how much love she deserves. Just because somebody has ghosted you, treated you bad, does not mean that you deserve all of it. These experiences are happening so that you realize that you don't need external validation. Your own love is enough for you. You can be happy when you are full from inside, when you are not seeking love outside. This happens because there is lack of self esteem. You think that maybe there is something wrong with me. You take him back even when he has ghosted you for days or for months, or maybe he just ghosted you because he was angry. But you cannot do anything about their behavior. What you need to do in this moment, pull your energy back. People are not talking because you are not talking to yourself, because you are not listening to yourself. People are ghosting you because you have ghosted yourself. You forgot yourself. You are not just angry at all those people, you are angry at yourself because for them you forgot yourself. You did not think about yourself, your needs, your desires, what you want in life. You forgot all of that. You thought giving more love would help you receive more love. That is right. But giving more love to yourself will help you receive more love from outside because you won't be clinging to other people for that love. You will be magnetizing all of that. Magnetizing. How can I magnetize love? All this time you have been chasing love outside. That is why your clinginess was making you unattractive. Because energetically you were speaking, I need you. Please be here. Please stay with me. When you shift from that and when you give your time to yourself, you realize, oh, I just needed my own time. Oh, I am so happy now. So, when you are happy with yourself in your own energy, that is when you are communicating without saying, you are communicating with your energy that I am complete within myself. I don't need you to complete me. That is when you become magnetic. This does not mean that I don't need you to complete me. This is the ego speaking. This is the hurt. No, ego is not bad. This is the hurt version of you speaking. I don't need you. You don't need me? Okay, fine. I don't need you too. Because you think that maybe pushing people away will keep your heart safe. Loving yourself going deep into yourself, identifying what makes you happy, what you want to do with yourself, what you want to do in your life, chasing your dreams, your happiness. That will attract people. And when you will be full within, this ego self, this disoriented self that thinks pushing people away will make everything all right, this won't exist anymore. You would like to stay in people's company, but not because you need them, because you like their company. When you are full from within, you can share it with everyone around you without depending on them. That is where detachment comes. Detachment is not building walls that I don't want them, I don't need them. Detachment is, if you are here, I am happy. If you are not here, I am still happy because I have me. So, these five traits, these five red flags of the disoriented feminine, the feminine who was operating from her ego self. When you release this, you will attract better people in your life, better opportunities, and more happiness because you are no longer chasing. You are in your divine feminine self. I hope you like my content. Do like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.